Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Davis misses. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Now here's Durant. The bank shot, no good. James outside. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision. Great pass.
Outside Durant. The 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Russell. Here's Davis. Nifty move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Here's Okogie. Back to Paul. Over James. Rejected by James.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Suns,
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in a season in franchise history, and it just didn't play out that way.
Now, here is James. Clock at 4. Back to Russell. No good on the triple.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Ayton. To the paint. And Durant gets it to go. And it's all knotted up. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and the point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain.
2 minutes remaining in the
I
first.
think this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Timeout.
LeBron James.
Shots good by James.
You know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Give a big hand to your Suns Panthers dance team.
The Suns trailing. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Here's Craig. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Bamba. And here they go. Pass to James. .119 left in the opening quarter. Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt slams it in.
You love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
And it's James with the jam.
Assist goes to.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Ross. And counted from 19 feet away.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Back to Russell. To the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The three from Craig. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James with the ball. 6 points for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Russell. And Biyombo with the block. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Here's James. And the layup is good. James has got 8 points. Now here's Payne. Up in time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
All right, Suns fans, here come your Suns.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
First personal foul.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
He's off on the second. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
That's a 24-second violation.
Here's a three from Paul. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. Deflected. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nice shot by Okogie.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Now here's Russell. It's a 5-point game. James double team. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 10 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's a three from Paul. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Over to the wing. Offensive rebound. Out to James. The three from Russell. This is another. He's 0 for 4. To the middle. Here's Okogie. Pass to Durant. Second chance effort. Okogie's shot is off.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's James. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. Probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Pass to Durant. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Right side Davis. Down low.
2 minutes.
Bamba, that's good.
2 minutes.
And the Lakers lead by 7.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Phoenix calls timeout. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Outside Ross. Pass to Craig. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Lakers ball.
Now Los Angeles with it. 7-point differential. The 3 from Russell. Offensive board. Out to James. And here's Davis. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And Craig pulls it down. And it's the Suns with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
At the line for...
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
James can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Ross for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Russell.
D'Angelo Russell.
That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
Here's Ross. No good. A bit long that time.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside for Russell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Russell's got 5.
Well, this becomes the D-Lo zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break. Then
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play.
¿Qué tanto hace?
The Lakers in the lead.
Mira bien.
Here's James. Pass to Davis. Inside. Finished off by Davis.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Los
You
Angeles
have to
ball.
limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's James. Off the inbound. No good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 11. Pass to Aiden. Okogie on the wing. Now here's Durant. Check by Davis. Durant, no good.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Here's Paul. No good, off the front rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
D'Angelo
Well,
Russell.
guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Shot on the wing. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And the Lakers with possession here.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain him.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers. Mohamed
He misses the
Bamba
free throw.
taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. It's Booker on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The kick to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Pass to Davis. To the inside. Shoots over Durant. Davis misses.
Lakers foul.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team
They're
foul.
doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Damian Lee. Cameron Payne.
Left side Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the
Money
quarter.
from the
2
wing.
minutes.
Booker's got 5.
Devin Booker.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. James outside. And now the Suns fast break. Now Booker. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers moving it up. James can't get it to go. And here's Payne outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Knocked loose. Here's Ayton. That cuts the lead to single digits. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Timeout called the Lakers.
youth dance team.
The DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Another big cheer for your Suns youth dancing. Make some noise.
Here's James. He's got 12. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size BA and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Phoenix foul. DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Davis.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis. At the line for two.
Good on both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Craig on the wing. To the paint. Ayton, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
LeBron James.
That one goes in.
Assisted.
James has got 14.
And another huge night from LeBron James. He's been doing it since 2003.
Biyombo can't hit. It's James on the wing. Back to Vanderbilt. Lots of room. The shot misses. Phoenix calls timeout. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
The defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Kevin Durant.
So it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. Back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Phoenix. It's a 10-point game. No good on the three.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
No good. And Phoenix the other way now. And now the Suns fast break from the paint. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. James outside. Here's Vanderbilt. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Three-point field goal.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Devin Booker.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Here's James. Oh, denied by Durant. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And how about Durant inside because of that height? Just tough to deal with. Comfortable attacking from that spot.
Second team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The three, James. And the three-pointer goes.
3-point field goal.
And the Lakers lead by 16.
More and more three-pointers coming at the hands of LeBron James, a sign of him growing in confidence and starting to take the numbers game seriously.
So it's the Lakers now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Davis hits.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, that's tough from AD on the inside, and the brow showing off his motor.
Booker for three. Drops in the three.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. Pass to Russell. Now here is James. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 19 points.
LeBron James has developed that outside shot, effective from that area on the floor.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
3-point
Now you
field
have to
goal.
extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
John Dancer.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has...
F4. F4. F4 ass.